Hello fellow strategists, GriffGames is back! It is finally time that GriffGames has returned back to the channel. I am happy to announce that we are now starting this new thing called the annual video report. This is going to happen at the end of every year, just so I can get a general assessment of GriffGames, see where we're at, and see where we can go. So first off, we're going to start off on my list. I want to thank all subscribers and viewers for your support to the channel and advice. It's been both appreciated and welcomed. And for anyone who's been afraid to do a not so positive comment, that's okay. You can always leave dislikes or leave a constructive criticism comment. I'm good at accepting room for improvement. I know I'm not the best YouTuber out there, but I'm still doing my best to learn and do this on my own. But those of you who have already outspoken on the channel, you know who you are. Thank you extremely. And for anyone this is your first time on the channel, please subscribe and join the Griff community. Our command center always needs new little officers to join the channel and see where things are going. I'm working on a little something on the channel right now, but we'll see once it's in full production. I'll make an announcement on the channel. But until then, all subscribers and viewers, thank you very much for your likes and support, and let's keep on going with it. So, it's been a minute since I posted a last video, and there's a reason behind that. I've actually been very busy not only with the military, but also had my computer destroyed November 29th, and because of what happened was on November 29th I was playing COD with the boys, and I was very loud, as most people are when they've been down by a player, and my neighbor mistook my screaming for revive as a need for actual real help, so she did call the police on me, and the police came, and while I jumped up to answer the door because of the call that they got, I spilled Coke all over my computer while rushing to the door. I did not get in trouble. They actually laughed it off and told me congratulations, I got swatted. So there's nothing bad. Me and my neighbor are good now. She knows I'm a gamer, so we're all good. But unfortunately, the computer was not so lucky, and it was destroyed. And unfortunately, a lot of my recording session equipment and all of that is on the local drive, which I was not able to recover when I was working on the computer. However, as you can probably assume, since we are on a new video right now, I do have a new working computer, and I even treated myself and got this one significantly a little better than the last one. I'm going to show the specs on the screen right now, but as you can see, there is a significant difference between the two computers. I mean, I can play Tarkov and Star Citizen now. Games that previously were unplayable for me are playable, so new options are available for the channel, which I'm very excited about. But unfortunately, because of the loss of local files, that I made a beginner's mistake of saving only locally, a lot of the channel's series have been just flat out lost, and for that I apologize, because I should have also done cloud files as well. That was a mistake on my end, and if any of y'all were watching some of the series and were hoping for continuation of it, those videos may not just be possible anymore unless I can synthesize kind of like a fake start to make it where it is and as close as possible, like I used to do with the Star Wars series when the modded update. But I don't know if that's possible for all the games. I know with Starship Troopers Terran Command, they're mission based, so I can at least get the game back up to that place. I just have to play through the first part of the game offline, which is no problem. I thoroughly enjoy the game. But a lot of the other series may not be so lucky. I'm still working on seeing if it's possible. For example, with Dune and with Star Wars Empire War modded, we're going to see what we can do. It greatly saddens me because I was enjoying those series with you guys, but it also opens new opportunities for me to work better. So when we go back to those games, which we will, I promise you, I'll be better animated and better at recording sessions for those. Speaking of which, I have intentions for the channel next year, or rather this year whenever the video is posted, to switch it up. So we're going to do not only RTSs, but also some first-person shooters, maybe some horror games, some puzzle games. The reason behind this is because I don't want to get burnt out on my favorite genre. Yes, I love RTSs just like everyone else, but too much of the same thing isn't good for you. And I don't want to get burnt out because a lot of these videos are made from the love of my heart for gaming. That's why GriffGames is called GriffGames, not just Griff or whatever other cheesy name. I can't think on the top of my head. I love video games. I've been playing since I was a little kid, starting out with a GameCube. So just moving on from there, I just don't want to be burnt out on doing something I love as a hobby. And if you could probably see in the background, Speaking of which, I am currently playing with both subscribers, friends, and family on a game called Gladius, which we'll have on the game in the future, which we will also have guests on the channel now. I'm just announcing that for 2023 because I believe it'll help bring some diversification to the channel, and they might offer some comedy or some unique perspectives that I just couldn't see. So I'm very excited to bring them. We're working with them right now, and I'm not going to push anything because their friendships and their kindness I will not take advantage of for the sake of posting videos out of the channel, because a lot of my stuff is unscripted, because I believe in the genuineness of recording sessions for you guys and ladies, because I dislike a lot of YouTubers are just scripted now. Some things need to be scripted, like for example this long list of things I'm telling you now. Yeah, I gotta have like a little checkbox next to my paper I'm reading from right now just to see where topics need to discuss, but I really hate that our entire videos on YouTube that are just scripted reading and no authentic surprises and all that. Like if we're watching the series and you guys hear me frustrated, I'm actually generally frustrated because I do want to win, both for myself and for you guys on the gaming. So a lot of the videos I do are first time recordings, so I'm kind of just walking in blind, especially in games I've never played before, like Starship Troopers Terran Command. But with all that said, there's going to be a lot of changes done to the channel, but I'm pretty excited to see where we're going with 2023 for GriffGames. I'm working better at learning how to work Adobe Photoshop, working on the animator that I use for recording sessions, and editing software. So I'm getting better at it. It's not quite to Avatar 2 level yet, but baby steps, baby steps. But most importantly, it's you guys who bring a smile to my face when I get notifications on my phone on work, when I see you guys either like or leave a comment. It shows me that my hobby I don't have to do it alone. I could record it and show you guys my similar love for strategy games and games in general. So thank you, subscribers and viewers, again. I can't do this without you guys, because you guys definitely inspire me to work better at the games I have. But most importantly, all Griff players, let's get 2023 down and let's get to work. It's Griff signing off.